It's another beautiful Thursday evening here in Coast City. And yes, of course, another great opportunity for us to bring you a brand new special edition of your own very show called Nka, which means art here on Afia TV, broadcasting live on DSTV channel 254 and of course on GoTV channel 17. My name is Rochelle and tonight I am super and extra happy. I can't tell why exactly I am extra happy. I don't know, but I think it's also because today is Happiness Happens Day. Yeah, I know a good number of you do not know about this celebration. Now, this is something that we get to celebrate every 8th of August. In fact, they've made August the month of celebrating happiness. So what's the essence of this day? It's just to remind us, reawaken our consciousness on the essence of being happy always and also being solely responsible for our happiness. And also I would say, the country is moving somehow, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I totally understand. But that's still not a tangible reason, for you to move around with angry face, not smiling, not being happy, always moody, always fighting people, biting them like you want to chew them raw. Today is Happiness Happens Day. Just list out those things that make you happy and make sure that you always adhere to them, like you make concerted effort. And I'm beginning to sound like a motivational speaker. Please permit me to sound like that for today, at least for tonight, because I really love it when people are happy. I love happy environment. Anywhere that is not happy, anywhere that drains my happiness, believe me, you can never, ever in this life find me in that place. And one of the things that makes me happy is just the thought of you, joining me every weeknight here on Afia TV by 8 p.m. for different episodes of this show. And I want to appreciate you for it because it's also one of the ways of celebrating this special day. You acknowledge the people who contribute to your happiness. So right about now, I am celebrating you for always joining me here for different editions of Nka. It makes me happy and joyous. Like, there's this happiness in me that I can't describe. So thank you very much for contributing to my happiness and make sure that you continue to contribute to my happiness. I know you love me so much. You love Afia TV. You love Nka. And, for us to continue to be happy, keep doing what you are doing. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, the show is going to continue. And of course, we've got someone amazing coming through tonight. So make sure you stay put wherever you are. Nka is going to be right back. And not just, coming back anyhow. We're going to come back with goodies. So stick around. We're going to be right back. All right, welcome back to Nka here on Afia TV. Yes, I am back like I promised. And I also said that if I'm coming back, I'm not going to come back alone. I'm going to come back with something that you are going to love. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to, get everything properly started right here on the show tonight. So today, I am having myself a music artist, someone who claims, because we are yet to ascertain if truly he is what he said that he is. So he claims that he's an Anwanwo. If you're an Igbo person, you know what Anwanwo means. Now, if you're not an Igbo person, let me explain what Anwanwo means. Anwanwo means someone that can never die. And I know before you do that, it's either you've cooked yourself somewhere or you've done something. So I don't know what he has done, but he's going to be explaining to us how he is Anwanwo. He's also Ajanu too. Like, you have these two names all to yourself. So he has plenty of explanation to do for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us and make a welcome in the studio, El Cent. Hello, El Cent.
Hi.
What's popping?
Nothing really. I'm just excited to be here.
You can't be Anwanwo and Ajanu and be something this calm. It's not possible. I know, like, the studio has a different vibe, a different energy. So don't even give us that scam part of you. You see that energy, that mind you used to call yourself Anwanwo. I even drop Anwanwo track for us. I want to see that energy and vibe right here. So please, can you explain to us in not less than 1,000 words
Not jam by current.
In all these 1,000 words, how you were able to ascertain that you are an Awanwo?
You know, we all have like idols, you know.
Okay.
I love Messi a lot, the footballer.
Okay.
So it taught me this stuff about not giving up when he won the World Cup, when he won the Copa America in 2021. So he quitted because he failed so many times, and that's what Anwan is about, not giving up, being resilient, you know. So it's not about, the guns and stuff, but yeah, it just basically means not giving up in what you're doing, no matter what. And yeah, in Igbo, when they tell you somebody's Anwan, it means,
you know what it means. Like this person, you can't die. It's not possible.
Yeah, you can't do anything, and then this guy gives up. No, he's going to see the last dance. Yeah.
So have you really experienced life? Like, has life experienced you? Because it's always a two-way thing. Either you've experienced life or life has experienced you. Like, have you experienced life, and has life experienced you for you to beat your chest and tell yourself, I am an Awanwo?
Yeah, I've been through tough times, you know.
Okay.
Things that are unspoken of. So it started when I started doing the music, and sometimes it's not come out well. I produce also, like I make beats. So when I started, sometimes I'll be like, I want to be like my boss. I want to be like my boss. Like I'll be like, calm down now. Calm down. You go reach your boss. He has put in a lot of work and stuff like. So when I see my music now start popping and things, I'm like, sometimes I make beats, I'm like, are you the one that made this? Or you the one that wrote this? And yeah, it just give me this joy that, and people come to look for me and then tell me, I want you to do this for me. I'm really excited about that.
Okay. You know, here on Nka, we have detailed conversation. So we're still going to talk more about you, you know, how you started your career. But before that, you know, let me once again welcome you to Nka.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's our pleasure to have you here, and also to meet you in person, because I don't want to flatter you, but I'm sure you must have had this a lot of times, but at least hearing it from me, this should be the first time. Yeah, you look better physically than in picture, and you're such a calm gentleman. I love that. I love how you're seated, how composed you are. I don't need you to talk for long, you know, for me to ascertain all those things. I really love it, and you look great. You look amazing.
Thank you very much. You look great too.
Okay. Thank you. So 2024, you know, it has been a busy year for you, because I know you have 2 songs for the year 2024 already, and this is the 8th month. So how has it been generally for you with, you know, your musical career and everything? How has the year been for you?
Honestly, I don't know what to say. It was tough to get going. Yeah.
Okay.
Like even the song I wrote the song in the span of 3 years. I completed the song like this year, still writing around 2021. So you put, you remove, you remove. So even change beats along the way. You understand? And the first song, Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah, I put that out. I didn't do like anything. I just put it out there so that if you really love me, you just play it. I didn't even send BCs and stuff. Even the day I dropped down, I just dropped it. I didn't tell anybody I was dropping down like that. I dropped it. I just woke up one morning, and then I've already like set the date for the drop. I didn't even tell anyone to like pre-save and stuff. So I just dropped it, and I felt like, let me just see how it goes. I didn't put a lot of expectations, but the things I'm seeing now, people are telling me, I didn't know and stuff. Yeah, and there was this show I performed last Friday. It was amazing. It was breathtaking. You know, it was a whole lot of experience for me. I saw all these pretty girls doing videos.
So how do you get to, as a fine boy that you are, how do you get to, you know, deal with the pretty girls? How do you get to do with that?
I don't want to say it's a myth about pretty boys or stuff. Like people always have this, you can't meet them, they're playboys, so all this stuff. And maybe I think that's why a lot of people restrict themselves to like come to me. And ordinarily, when you say me, aside that, I laugh. When I meet someone I know, I usually laugh. But when I'm working, I don't smile a lot. So people think I'm unapproachable, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I think that's just really stay out. But it doesn't stop some people, they'll still come.
Those come.
Yeah, regardless.
Your DJ is not enough. You need to
Regardless.
work harder, get another DJ. Okay, let's get into this conversation properly.
Yeah.
How would you define music? What does it mean to you, and how did you get started in the music industry?
Music is emotions, is an art, is the way you perceive it. You know, you might see a rapper, then he turns commercial, and you don't get to blame him because that's the market, you know. But when they start off, there's this passion they start off with. They want to get people to like feel the way they feel, and then they even meet with the producer. That's why most rappers don't change producers easily because they give them what they want and then they go with that flow all the way. So it's all about emotions, your art, the way you want people to perceive what you're going through, your own life and stuff. Although, yeah, rappers lie a lot, no? They tell you they have
So you're using your hand to drag yourself.
Nah.
So you lie as well. Are you indirectly telling us that too?
No, it's not like a lie. When I
Okay.
mean rappers lie, you know, it's just more like when I say where we got no damn on a mouth, if someone takes it literal, they might say, okay, see, they should go, you know, that. Like, but that's not what it means. But yeah, some rappers tell you they live in houses. I bought this for my girl.
Yeah,
and
you
they
know, all the stories.
Yeah, but it's just to get going, you understand? I just put you in a particular frame, like you get to see the perfect picture, get to see everything the way it goes, yeah. So but music is like an art. It pours out emotions. That's why people get to say they die hard fan of this particular person because they
And that's
get
just
to
they get to
feel-
stick to
yeah.
that particular person.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So how did the journey start for you?
Huh?
Is it a long story?
No, it's
Find a
not.
way and bridge it. Just tell us.
It's not a very
Okay.
big thing. So my older brother, Extreme, okay. We all growing up, and then because I have 3 brothers, so we always do. You know, when you have boys around, you get to do a lot of.
You grew up here in Enugu.
Yeah.
Which part of Enugu?
I grew up in Transeku and Ababa.
Transekulu and Ababa.
Yeah.
Which part of Ababa?
Okay, College Road.
College Road.
Yeah,
So how are
exactly.
you this calm and collected?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Don't know.
Go ahead with your story.
So we used to do like crazy stuff, and we might this one must start singing this. I went back to visit my old lyrics book, and when I read it, it was fun because some of the things are not making sense, but it's all part of the journey.
Yeah, it's a part of the journey. Yeah.
Some of the things don't make sense at all, and when you do one thing, this will be like it's good, and some days will be like, I wish we knew we would have started dance like boom,
Start grooming yourself.
you have to like stop at some point when I was in school writing my exams. At some point I was like, let me stop, or no be music come before it. And then after my papers, it was now still going. I stopped at some point and getting beats, you know, this using someone else's beat, they would like put it down. So I had to learn production.
Okay.
I now produce, I now do most things myself. Maybe if I want to do like a freestyle or a cover,
Yeah.
I don't need to like go to someone else's studio. I have my
Pay
own
anybody
equipment.
for the person to help you out with that.
That was just what I wanted to like get out to the world at first. So it wasn't easy, you know, paying for cinema. But some people are just resilient. That's why this song I want. It
Jacob.
just gets to me. Yeah, Jacob's like, if you play Jacob like no days off, like you put in work every single day. And nobody gets to feel sorry for you. You know, so you don't just stay back and be like, I'm good. You know, talents. No, how those going to beat it at the end of the day.
Okay, so when did you officially, you know, bring yourself into the industry, into the music business?
I'll see this year.
This year.
Yeah.
And already we have 2 down. So you said it took you 3 years to write Awanwo. What actually happened? Is it that every month you come and drop a line and go back, or you write, you come back, rewrite? What actually happened? How did it take you that long for you to come up with the Awanwo track?
Okay, so the thing is, my guy sent me this Crying Out Laugh Letter, this song by Drake and Lil Durk, I guess. Send me the beat, say like, let's jump on this beat. That was 2021. So I wrote things about what I wanted us to like voice out. I wrote things about it. So, but he didn't like come through. Let's do the song. He was in Lagos. I was in Enugu, so it was hard for us to meet. And I was still wearing serious. And anytime I went to Lagos, we won't meet up. Even the time we met, it was just for a wedding, and I came back to Enugu. So, 2022, I made a beat. I even ended July drill because I made a song in July. I can't forget. And then I now rapped to it. So last year, I now recorded it in the studio, but I recorded myself because I recorded most of the time. And when I was done with that, when I was voicing it, there was some parts, when you freestyle some things and then it's gibberish, but at the end of the day, you have to add words that it feels like exact to what you're doing.
Okay.
So that's what I did in that one. And even when I did the last recording, I still had to change some things. That's why I said in the span of 3 years, I was just changing. And this year, I did the song, recorded it with Valdozi, the producer, and also an artist. So when I went to see, I was doing this crazy stuff. So when we are actually trying to produce a beat for another song.
Okay.
I was like, this beat is not entering, it's entering this other song. And that's, Valdozi, okay, let's try.
Okay.
And now the beat is crazy. Like, you've heard the song, right? So
yeah, I've heard
the beat is like crazy.
Yeah.
When everything started, I was like, and funny thing, we recorded that song in March. So it was just procrastination, and changing a lot of things. The song, I just wanted it to be perfect, but at some point I was like,
you seem to be a perfectionist.
I like MJ, and that's one thing I go for him.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just wanted it to be perfect, and then on there I was like, oh my, you gotta stop, or you just guys bring out the song.
Bring out the song, yeah.
So I didn't want to tell anybody I'm bringing out the song, so they'll not tell me, oh yeah, wait now, maybe I check the drum song. I just dropped it.
But wait. Do you guys actually consider that?
Yeah.
When you want to drop song, you say, oh, this big artist is dropping song today. I think I should wait. Let me drop by tomorrow or move it to next week. Does it really matter?
Yeah, it matters, but then I'm still up and coming. You don't compete with these big boys like this.
Yeah.
You can't say, okay, Asake drop something, can I drop my own? No. You have to drop because you and Asake, you're not on the same level. You just you still it's not like you're pumping in the same energy that is going to in terms of money. Understand? So you just have to do your thing. But then, yeah, I consider things like that. People would have told me something like that. I didn't want to think like that.
Okay.
I just wanted to just do my stuff at the end of it. Yeah.
So you did something that is a bit unusual in the music scene, because before you drop a particular song, unless you've become that big, just like the kind of whining that Burna Boy whined us last week. He just came out on Thursday and said, I'm going to be dropping an album tomorrow. That was the next day. We didn't see anything coming from him, but he didn't even need to do that much for the news to go round, and people were highly expectant of that album. Now you already made mention of being an up-and-coming artist. So you did something very unusual. You didn't tell anybody, no post. You just woke up one morning and bam, like you just dropped it like a bomb. You just dropped it. So when you dropped that song, like, how was it? How did your fans, people that do not even know you, how did that meet them? What has been the reception and the reaction?
Some of my guys be like, you drop song, you don't tell me. Like, they'll be like, maybe it's just like maybe you're doing wedding night, not quite I'm like, nah, I thought you might see it. And then the algorithm or maybe all the social media platforms is crazy.
Okay.
Your friend might not get to see it until they see it. So when I did that, I wasn't expecting someone to like tell me, okay, I was expecting maybe someone telling me, oh, you dropped a song, you didn't tell me, but the reception was not more hostile. It was not hostile at all. It was more of something that we're applauding, like, oh wow, you dropped a song. Yeah, and my social media pages are just buzzing throughout those times, and you dropped a song, and and I have to say this, before you drop a song, and maybe you anticipate it, people will be like, hey, drop song, you don't starve us too much. But when you actually drop the song, then you might just play it once. And then they might, if they don't like really resonate with what you're doing, or maybe they feel there's this stuff about when you're coming up and then people people want to help you come up, and when you get there, they just like leave you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
empty promises. Yeah.
I'll do this. I'll do this.
Oh, yeah.
Go do video for it. When you try to drop the song, and I don't know what they're expecting. So I didn't want to do all that, and I wasn't expecting so much from people. I just wanted the love to be pretty organic. Like,
Organic love,
yeah.
genuine one.
Yeah.
So you are an enugu up and coming artist. How is it, with the support from the immediate community? The immediate community, I mean by your fellow musicians, people in the music business. How is it with the support for up and coming artists here in Enugu environs?
I don't know what to say honestly about that because it's not really encouraging.
It's not encouraging. What exactly is happening?
I don't know whether it feels like kind of competition. You're doing a competition with someone, you understand? We all growing at some point, It's not a competition of I'm competing with you. You're competing. If you can help me in any way, you understand? This is the time we help ourselves, yeah. But some people have been very appreciative, and they are really helping me. Are trying to put me up on some things, and I really appreciate that. And some of my guys around telling me, okay, so it's my guys that actually made me at some point earlier this year, before I recorded that one. That's why I was like, it's so sad to be even drop this music something.
I move over.
Yeah, I almost thought about quitting.
Okay.
Some of my friends they were surprised hearing this, but yeah, I almost thought about quitting. But when I was on the group call with some of them, and then they played the song, because this was not the beat I used for the song, the sound. When they played, like, guy, you guys dropped the song, man. I'm like, guy.
So a big shout out to all your G's, like your own boys. Yeah, they actually do well. Yeah. So where do you see yourself and your musical career in the next 3 to 5 years?
I want to conquer.
You want to conquer? Yeah. Is it just Enugu, Southeast, or where exactly do you want to conquer?
I want to conquer the world. Well, I think that's a big dream, but yeah, that's the aim. I was telling some of my friends on my way here that I just don't want to stop here. I want it to be big. Anything I have to do, positive things for people, get me wrong. But anything I have to do, like get there, I want to just do it and then say, I did this. I don't want to be regular. Maybe drop the song and stuff. Nah, I want to drop. The next one is going to be better than this one, and just till I get to the climax, I'm never stopping. This is one for life.
One for life. You all heard him. So get ready for one because he's not even ready to stop. Like he just got started. So in the spirit of giving it to us back to back, what other plans do you have for the remaining days of 2024?
I'll travel more.
Okay.
I model too. This is actually one of the brands I model, cigarettes.
Okay.
So I'm going to model more and meet up with my guys and just enjoy life, basically. Yeah. I'm trying to make some money.
Yeah. So we are aware that you are also a model. Is that like a side hustle or something that you're also passionate about?
I call it side also.
Okay,
I'm so passionate about it. Like anytime you call me and tell me about, I love clothes, man.
Okay.
So anytime you call me and tell me, hey, this new clothes, you have to rock it. I'm always up for it.
But don't you think it's going to clash with your musical career? Don't you think so?
No, I don't think is all these top artists, they work with brands.
Okay.
It doesn't clash with what they're doing.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to music, this is the last question I'm going to be asking you. Yeah. Which artist would you say influences your music? So we can do international and home base. Yeah, let's make it balanced.
When you say influence my music, now I don't know, man. The people that influence my music are the people around me. It's not artists.
Not artists. Okay, people around you.
Yeah, people around me. I just sing about my experiences and what I've been through with people around me. So artists, but yeah, I love people I really look up to, like the way they conquer the world, like Michael Jackson. I like, I like Nigaro. Nigaro was the main person I was listening to growing up. Yeah, when I was like a child, like really, really small. there's this bros there. You see me rapping nigga hood, like, wow. He even told me I should write it down for him in paper. I wrote it down, I give it to him. I can't forget. You understand? So shout out to nigga road. So, yeah, but that's the main reason I like Igbo rap.
Okay.
Because I did Igbo rap. I also sing, you know.
Okay, you do not only rap, you also sing as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You are an embodiment of talent.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we still have El Cent with us here in the studio. He's a musical artist and, of course, the crooner of Anwanwa. If you haven't heard that song, you need to go and listen to it so you would understand, you know, this. It's not just a mere hype. You understand what we are saying, what we are talking about, that particular track, Anwanwa. He also has Jacob out there. Let's show him some love. We're going to go on a short break right now. When we come back, you're going to be finding out what is next on Nka tonight. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. You are still watching Nka here on Afia TV, and tonight I'm still hanging out with El Cent. Yeah, the Anwanwo himself. Very calm. Like, I've never seen this type of Anwanwo before. You know, when I see people call themselves Anwanwo or Ajanu, even the way they say it, like Nabamanwanwo, Ajanu, like, you know, there's this rasness that comes with it. But this one is a very calm Ajebo kind of Anwanwo and Ajanu.
You're the one calling me Ajebo.
I'm the one calling you Ajebo. Okay, maybe you're not giving us your real you, but come on, like me looking at your countenance, you're not Ajebo now. Calm down, calm down.
I think it's just the face.
Oh, it's just the face.
Yeah.
It's not about the face. Come on, I know what I'm saying. I've met people on this show. So when I tell you that you're an Ajibo, accept it peacefully. Do not even try to argue. You're an Ajibo and that's it. Full stop. I would say arguing about it.
No, I don't want to argue.
Okay. So here on Nka, we always have a big surprise. Yeah. That comes from a place of love for all our guests. I hope you love surprises.
Depends.
Depends.
Depends on the surprise.
Depends on the surprise. Okay. Yeah. Let's see whether he's going to like our type of surprise on the show today. Yeah, we've got, you know, our regular surprises for our guests. So let's see whether El Cent is going to like our type of surprise, whether it's going to make him okay. So you like this, right?
Yeah. Sexy from all
can you imagine? Just so now you're hyping yourself sexy from day one. Okay.
Oh wow.
What's happening here? You look like a professor. Oh, hey, Steez, come on. See your Steez now.
So like, that's 1980 Steez. I just wanted to use this picture for my album art there. Funny.
How? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this picture.
Younger you. Can you remember the year you took this picture?
No, I can't.
This one. You were still little. What class were you in? Maybe
Honestly, I don't remember that. You guys inside.
We did a clean job on you.
This one was this year.
Okay, this year. Okay.
I was shooting cover video.
Okay. You haven't actually changed facially. Yeah. You're still same you.
Last year.
Last year, okay. Let's see. Okay. We've come to the end of it. You like it?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see my younger self and see how far I've come, like physically, yeah, and mentally too.
And mentally too.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload some of those pictures these days now.
So we've exposed some of your secrets today. But anyways, you've always been a fine boy, so there's nothing to hide. Like
exactly.
nothing to hide. Yeah. That was why you had the effrontery to call yourself a sexy boy. I understand. Okay. We're going to go on another short break, and when we come back, it's going to be games time. So start preparing your mind. Start getting ready right now, because
I'm
It's
good at games, so
Oh, you're good at games. Maybe not our type of games. Don't be too sure.
it's not Squid Game, so
It's not Squid Game. You never can tell. Do not still be too sure because it might be something way above you or beyond you. So start preparing your mind right now. Start getting ready.
So it's a mind game.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, it's going to be games here on Unka. Okay, it's now time for us to play games here on Inca, and El Saint said he is super ready. So let's see how ready he is. I hope he doesn't try running away when we start. So we're going to be starting off with the rating game. It's not laughing matters here. So on the rating game, right, this is how it goes on the rating game. We'll give you names of your fellow artists, and then you rate them. You tell us who your best is and who your worst is. And one thing we do not like here on this game segment is you being political with it. You know, you trying to dodge or make excuses. So you're going to be telling us specifically who your best is and who your worst is. Is that understood?
After the worst.
Yes, you must.
Alright.
Okay, so let's go. You are going to be rating this artist from best to worst. So you are going to rate from best to worst. Zoro, number 1. Number 2, Quincy. Then 3, Odumodu Black. 4, Fino. 5, Jarek. Best to worst.
Okay. You have to remind me in case I miss any.
Zoro, Quincy, Odumodu Black, Fino, Jarek.
Okay, one is Fino.
Okay, that's your best?
Yeah, that's the best.
Okay. Then we have Zoro, Quincy. Yeah.
Zoro, Quincy.
Odumodu Black and Jarek. So your best is Fino. Who is your worst?
Make it sound that it looks bad, like.
But that's the game. That's the rule of the game. You have best and worst. So you already told us who your best is. It's remaining 1.
So you call Quincy. Zero, Odumodu Black.
Jarek. What's happening? You're wasting our time. Someone that loves playing game.
Yeah, so I love Quincy a lot, okay. Like the way he raps and okay, Odumodu Black. It's between Odumodu, Jerick, and Zoro.
It's between is not an answer.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No, you can't be
options,
in an examination hall and tell the lecturer it's between. No, choose one. Are you already wasting our time?
I'm trying to sort my options. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you have just 5 seconds to choose one. Let's move to the next game.
Okay. The song I'll play less of Zoro.
The artist.
Yeah.
So your best is who again?
Fino.
And your worst?
In this category called now is Zoro.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's forge ahead. So the next game is called This or That. The only thing you have to do here is that your response has to come in as prompt as possible. Like, you do not waste time. Do not think. I know you are one, but that's how you behave here. You become the hour. No, you now turn to, I don't know how to say it in Igbo. I don't know the word to call it, but the reverse will be the case. So, let's hear your response. The what?
That's Modria Hadro. It's not like that.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry. I'll make you from Naya right now. Let's just watch and see what's gonna happen.
Right.
So let's get to know some things you like. It's got the this and that, like I earlier mentioned. So best place to live in the East, Enugu, Owerri.
Enugu.
Egwusi Onugbo. You're wasting time. About your pizza.
Abacha.
Suit or traditional?
I didn't hear you.
Suit or traditional?
Traditional.
Clubbing or sleeping?
Sleeping.
Call or text?
Call.
Mid 30 women or mid 40 women?
Mid-30.
Light skinned women or dark skinned women?
Light skin.
Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Chicken or goat meat?
Chicken.
Egusi or bono?
Egusi.
Fufu or amala?
Fufu.
Moi moi or akara?
Moi moi.
Puffo for buns?
Puff puff.
Fried rice or jollof rice?
Jollof.
Arson or nkwobi?
I don't even like both.
You don't like the both?
Yeah.
Why? That's is that a little bit boring? Like, how don't you love Any. Okay, that's it. A round of applause for you. You did well for this particular game. You tried. So let's move to the last one. So the last one is called Impression Game. So who is your favorite performer?
Flavor.
Flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what you're going to be doing for us? You are going to be mimicking Flavor for at least 30 seconds. So Flavor is a singer. So you either sing like him or you act like him. I don't know, but whatever it is, just make it feel like Flavor is here with us for at least 30 seconds. Are you ready to go?
Never saw this coming.
You didn't see it coming.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Otego nchobalo, nwa di manganu. Idante, I've been searching for you. Otego nchobalo, nwa di moyoko. Idante, I've been searching for you. Fortunately, yo, wefunu wata de ma. I want to ya, baby na sweet papa.
Hey, hey.
Baby get you something, nekene no wata weru something. Acharu go wani, unwa buge boyibo.
Okay, you did amazing with that. Yeah, that was a great one. Thank you very much for playing that game well, and also for coming here on Inca. Really appreciate your presence here on the show today.
Thank you very much.
So you have one more task before you go. Yeah, you're a rapper, so you're gonna be dropping some bars for us, and you would use that to sign out on the show. But before then, how can your fans, catch up with you and your works for the remaining days of 2024?
Okay, you can check me on Instagram, elsantx. That is Elsant, ELSAINT _X. You can get me there. I always post everything about me. Then that is my handle for all my social media platforms. Then on Facebook, I'm Quage Matthias. I'll be dropping everything I'll be doing there. I might wake up one morning and drop another song, but
he moves in a weird way.
But that's just it. Okay. At least they get to see it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we've come to the end of the show, and Elsent is going to be the person to officially, sign us out of the show. My name is Rochelle. I'm going to see you tomorrow. And today we had Elsent here in the studio with us. So please, can you do the Lord's work by signing us out? Yeah, with your rap.
Yeah, like I'll just rap.
Yeah, just a freestyle. Yeah, then sign us out. Yeah, but you should just revolve around or coming to the end of the show, going good night, saying bye bye, and all of that.
All right. Okay. At the bad, the dope, the fresh, the woo, at the mouth, quick go, I no one quick go, Otabo and you go, Bomro Nadiho, nothing with me, I no feed do for my key bro. Shout out to Afia TV and all the guys around like Slim, Siga, Rochelle. See ya next time.
Yeah. See you all next time.